What's up people? Welcome back to another explanation video. This time I'm gonna go over the crit bypass defense. This topic is a very interesting one because ever since like long time ago when the game like came out and like Extreme came out, we ran into the same thing. Like we didn't really know if the crit will bypass the defense or not. But yeah, after I'm doing quite a bit of testing, I can confirm that, which it'll be interesting. I'm gonna transition to the boss fight in place and I'll explain it there. And yeah, for the longest time I heard both sides. You know, some say it does, some say it doesn't. But back then there really was no proof. And now I can prove it to you guys, see if it actually worked. So yeah, let's do this, shall we? Alright people, I'm at the South Extreme boss, and let's go over what I have and how to test that and how to prove that. So Mirage Blade and the Nice Guy, that's it. There's not much don't really need anything that increased strength, so I'm trying to get the attack as low as possible. The armor and accessory don't matter because I'll be using customized sword skill, so these won't affect. Now the passive, 3 accuracy and blade dance, so that way I can get more accuracy rather than attack. Buffer instead of the berserker, that will give me attack. So other than that, like I'm gonna do the test without crit, with crit, so 2 different one. As for star buzz, just X, so I can get some accuracy. Other than that, no strength, no nothing. Like you can see, my attack is very low, 344. That is extremely low. Like I think that's as low as I could possibly get because I have really no. Well, actually, never mind. I have my food still on because when I recorded, I still have some food, but it doesn't matter. The attack is low enough that it don't really matter if I have the food or not. As for the record, I'm just gonna pick any, because anything but uptight, that gives me 30% attack. Though the speed can definitely give me 10% attack, but I don't think these matter too much. I'm not gonna use it, so therefore, yeah, I don't have any problems. And that's about it for the build, and it's time to test it. So let's see, I'm gonna go in there without crits first. I know this might occasionally hit some crit because this does have 10% crit rate, but I don't think it matters too much. If it crits, it hits, so it doesn't matter too much. But the whole point is to find out if critting that can bypass its defense. Now the South boss is extremely high defense, that's for sure. So yeah, let's do this. Now I'm just gonna go over the Galvanize so I can get in super ASAP. I could use Tiger Reside, but it don't really matter too much because as long as I don't have any Reaper's Wrath, I'm not gonna crit as crazy. So in order to prove this, you guys will see if all number hits 0, which it will, but the number isn't highlighted as crit because the number isn't yellow, which means it's not crit. So I don't think you can get 0 crit with the crit like words on it. So without crit, it should be all 0. With the crit, there should be a number. So therefore, you'll know if the crit will bypass the defense. So yeah, let's do this. Like some of these testings are quite interesting. Like there's other stuff I like to test, and I also work on other stuff like builds and stuff, just constantly thinking like what other stuff will be like interesting to test in this game, because it's really fun, you know, to learn more about this game in depth. At this point, like pretty much learn a lot of stuff about this game, but I don't think there is everything. So here we go. Well, I'm gonna use a stop buzz. So crit is hitting, non-crit is hitting 0. So therefore, if it's non-critting, it doesn't bypass the defense, but there is a crit. So the crits are literally bypass the zero. So there's a good one with a lot of zero. Okay, now let's try the reverse wrap. We shouldn't be seeing too many zeros, but occasionally there will be zeros. So there you go. So we're not seeing any more zero because the attack is at like 300 or something. So it shouldn't matter. Interesting. So the conclusion is that, first of all, you need, if you don't want to hit zero for the normal number, which is the normal attack, the attack, I think you have to get to a certain, I don't know what the exact you'll need for the not like if you don't want crit to hit non-zero. I'm not sure, probably I don't know, 600-700 or more, I don't know, somewhere there, because back in the day, when I first did like South and stuff, we're hitting quite a bit of zero, so we're wondering if something's wrong with the like the game or something. That was very interesting. So therefore, yes, the crit does bypass the defense. It is kind of strange concept, but like there's some people's, back in the day they did say the crit does bypass defense, but they didn't prove it. So, and then you have people say it doesn't, and which makes it very, very confusing. As you can see, the test is very simple. All you gotta do is drop your defense low enough without crit. You'll be hitting zeros because your attack is too low. You cannot bypass its defense, but when you apply crits into it, somehow it's hitting numbers, which that proves crit does bypass defense. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick testing, and next time come back, got more videos. Until next time.